Hello and welcome to the Virtual Assistant Festival. My name is Michelle Dale. I'm the founder of Virtual Miss Friday. I'm the host of this incredible event, and we're doing this all in association with our brand new virtual co-working space to celebrate the launch and to celebrate virtual assistants, because the co-working space is designed for virtual assistants, and I'm super excited that you're here. Now, one of the big driving forces behind the virtual co-working space is GoBrunch, and I'm super excited to share in this presentation what GoBrunch can mean for virtual assistants like me and you. So, I'm Michelle and welcome to the Virtual Assistant Festival, hosted by Virtual Co-working Space in association with Podia and GoBrunch, the two tech companies that drive our virtual co-working space and are featured inside this festival. I've been a generalist virtual assistant since 2005, and I'm a big believer in multifunctional yet easy to use tech solutions. And when I married Podia with GoBrunch to create incredible online experiences, I knew they were a great power couple. In this video, we're focusing on GoBrunch and how the system can be used by virtual assistants. So GoBrunch have a free version, you can go check that out too. So let's dive into GoBrunch. Now, what is GoBrunch? It's the ultimate virtual office and community platform that allows you to work and collaborate online with anyone around the world. It offers a universal, easy to use and practical solution with nothing to install. So all those annoying Zoom updates and installations and apps and things like that, you don't have to worry about that at all because it's all browser based. So let's take a look at GoBrunch for virtual assistants. Now, one of the things I love about GoBrunch is a lot of people stick to Zoom because normally they think it integrates with everything, but you can integrate GoBrunch with Calendly. So all you have to do is give your GoBrunch link or put your GoBrunch link as the redirect for anyone who's booking through Calendly, and they will get that link once they book. So it works for Calendly. I use Calendly. I love Calendly, and that's my go-to tool for bookings. So I can also use GoBrunch inside there. It's also great for consults, so you can create a room with your own unique personality. And this is why I love it so much. You know, I think that being able to design a space that is your brand and your personality goes a super long way on consults, especially initial consults. So when your potential customers and your potential clients are coming in and they're expecting to see the normal Zoom type stuff, and they get introduced to a beautiful looking room with camera options and chat functionality that just looks aesthetically pleasing and is branded as you, I think that makes a brilliant first impression, and it's going to make you stand out to your clients. Then there's also client meetings. You can create a custom room for clients or have just a general meeting room for clients. You can use a custom room as a VIP upsell as well. So if you have a sort of VIP package or a next level client package and you want to really go the extra mile with adding value to those packages, and I am all about adding value, then you can create a custom VIP room for a specific client that's just for you and them. And that's a beautiful way to kind of introduce another online tool into the client. Then we've got our team meetings, so you can have a custom designed team meeting room, whether you're working with one virtual assistant or you have a whole team of them. It's entirely up to you how you want to put it together, but there's lots of possibilities around that. And then there's also the screen sharing aspect and being able to play videos and all that good stuff. So it's well worth exploring it for team meetings. And don't forget co-working. Expand the meeting room concept into a full co-working space experience. Now, we've created a full global co-working space experience for virtual assistants at Virtual Miss Friday, and we've called it Virtual Co-working Space. So you don't have to create a gigantic one like we have. You can create one just within your own unit and with your own team or with your own clients and the people that you work with. Then there is co-working clients. So you can work with clients in real time with a custom workspace for project collaboration. And this is great because with Zoom, for example, you don't have to connect in and out of the Zoom call or have a scheduled meeting room link or anything like that. You just drop in and out of the room. So if your client wants to go off and have lunch and you want to go off and make a coffee, you can drop out of the room or you can stay logged in and then you can come back to it. It's just really super cool, and I think it's a great co-working environment to work with clients too. Then you can showcase. So give your portfolio an interactive showcase inside the gallery room in a GoBrunch space. And as you go through the festival and also as you go through the open day for virtual co-working space, you'll see that there are various different options. You can embed audio into the rooms. You can embed like a playlist of music if you want to. You can embed videos. You can pretty much embed everything. I embed flipbooks and ebooks into my rooms. You can also add images, graphics. You can even embed Canva inside the room. So you can design anything on Canva and basically showcase it inside the room. So it's just absolutely fantastic. And it works great as a showcasing space because you can, for example, set up a time where you can invite people to come and check out your work. So if you want to do like a little social media event and you want to put it out there on social media, hey, I'm showcasing my portfolio at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. If anyone wants to come, just click this link. Then there's milestones. So you can publish milestone update videos or do screen shares for clients to stay on top of work and share progress. So I'm a big believer in creating milestones for projects when I work with clients. I can also talk to you a little bit about this inside the spaces that we're working in. But basically what this means is at every kind of like milestone, I'll do an update for a client and I'll kind of put together where we are and what we've done. And sometimes I'll make a video for a client, but also sometimes I would love to be able to just share the space and show them online digitally what I've done. And milestone rooms are a great place to do that. Then we have our onboarding. I love this so much. You can create your own virtual reception room for onboarding clients into your business. You can do a video orientation in there, have some other resources available for the client, maybe a little brochure, but you can just pretty much put anything you want in there. And to have this really cool onboarding space. So I've suggested a virtual reception room, but you can send clients to a link that looks like a office space or looks like a kind of really trendy cafe co-working space or something like that, depending on the vibe of your business. But the onboarding experience for clients is going to be second to none when you do it through GoBrunch. Then of course there's proposals. So you can really wow clients with an interactive proposal showcased in a custom room where they can get started working with you right away. So you can even put something in there that has like you can embed like a digital brochure that has an ebook and maybe a link inside that ebook to actually go and purchase a package that you're showcasing. So let's say, for example, you have a service package. Say you're a social media assistant and you've got a social media service package that you really want to pitch to a client. Now you can set up a room specifically for that social media service package. You can invite the client in. Either you can do it through building a co-working space or building an area for your office, your online office, and having a proposals room and then having a meeting room. And then you can jump from a kind of 20-minute discovery call thing to saying to the client, okay, would you like me to actually make a proposal for you right now and we could potentially move forward? And you can just simply jump into the proposal room from the discovery room. It's that cool. And then from there you can have the option to say to clients, okay, well just click the link and then we can get started. Then you can use it to record. You can create rooms for recording. And I love this. I'm a total introvert. So for me, I don't really enjoy or like being on full camera all the time. So what I did, and you can check this out on my YouTube channel, I created a room and created a space, and I can put myself inside that room, just in a smaller version of me on camera, not like a full thing, but you've got the added interest of the room. Now the room that you're looking at on the right-hand side of the screen is actually what I use for my morning mindset room inside the virtual co-working space, and you can design them however you want. You can either use images from places like Pexels or Kaboom Pics, or you can actually create images. And I created this particular image in Canva using the AI app. So you can design these rooms however you would like, just through coming up with ideas of the different spaces that you would like to create and then putting them together. So create custom design rooms for recording videos to publish on YouTube and other social media channels. And then when you do your screen recordings, it won't just look like a boring old, camera or a Zoom call or something like that. It's going to actually have interest and impact. Then of course you can host events. Host your own fully branded events to promote your business. This is perfect for summits, conventions and more. And of course, this is how we're putting together the Virtual Assistant Festival. You can also do webinars, host traditional webinars in an exciting setting that adds interest and keeps people's attention. You can literally have hundreds of people join your GoBrunch space. So it's perfect place for webinars because you can screen share, there's a chat, and all the other facilities that you would normally find in a webinar setup. Just this one is a little bit more interesting. And the thing I really like about using GoBrunch is that if you've got people coming into the room, the small circles that you sit in, you can actually sit next to people and you can move around, and you don't get that luxury in any other webinar setting that I've come across. And then there's training. You can host training and workshops inside a custom design room that's perfect for the topic. Use screen share, video playing, and camera settings to be able to really convey and teach as much as possible using multifunctional areas of GoBrunch. But what I would say definitely is that if you can play training videos, have playlists. I'm a big fan of playlists inside the rooms because people can have, just one video embedded but jump around into different videos while inside the room. But it's really, really fun for delivering training sessions, whether that be to your team, whether that be to people outside that you're doing like kind of events with, where you might be doing training sessions which are either paid or free. It's up to you, but it makes a great training room. Then of course there are services. If you're a designer and you love organizing spaces, then learning GoBrunch to provide it as a service model is something you're going to love. And since I've been using GoBrunch and telling everybody about it because I love it so much, I've had a lot of people contact me asking me if I would be willing to provide services to help them with their GoBrunch. So if you want to ask any questions, don't forget you can leave those in the chat and I'll get to them as soon as I can. But you can also create a free GoBrunch account at go.virtualcoworkingspace.com/GoBrunch.